Riley in the shotgun. And they give it underneath to Vereen. Vereen goes up the middle, breaks to the outside, runs over people, really runs over people. Down to the 10-5, into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears! He didn't run over him. He had one of those things that flattens cement.
I just reacted to what I saw, and I was lucky enough to keep my feet up and get to the house.
All right, back to throw is Rodgers, and now he's going to try to run out of trouble. He gets away once, gets away briefly, but not very long, and the Bears, Warrell Williams, wraps him up as he tries to escape. 3 men to the right, 1 to the left, 2 to the left side. Rodgers sets up and is sacked! Bears come roaring through and drop him. A great tackle by Zach Follett. He just came straight up the middle. The quarterback never had a prayer. Well, that was an 8-yard loss. Dan Wagner on the field goal attempt, and it is up, it is long enough, and it is good enough.
The field goal proved to be the only points of the day for the Cougs, and at the end of one, the Bears led 21-3.
In the backfield, Ivory remains. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right side. And this time they're going to use the option as they pitch it out. And the Bears cover this one in a pretty big hurry. As he tried to sweep the corner, Bernard Hicks took Chris Ivory and sent him flying with a low tackle high in the air. Anderson and Gibson out to the left side. Quarterback Rodgers over center. 1 man in the backfield, Ivory. And after a fake to Ivory, it looks like maybe even a broken play, and Rodgers going to take a loss back to the 29-yard line. Somebody didn't do what they were supposed to do, and it made it a very easy tackle for Tyson Alualu. Bears backing up their defenders. And back to throw is Rodgers. Rodgers under pressure, throws underneath, across, but because of great pressure by the Bears, that affected everything else. Instead of a 47, it is a 42-yard field goal. Snap is good. The kick is blocked, and the ball bounces right into the hands of one of the Bears, bringing it back down the sideline, down to the 20, down to the 15, down to the 10, down to the 5, into the end zone. Zach Follett, touchdown Bears.
It was a long field goal, so we thought it's going to come out pretty low, and it did. Our guys got up nice, and then Zach had himself in perfect position. We practice all the time for scoop and score, and he was right there for it. Worked out just the way he drawn up for it.
And once I saw that block, I looked at the ball and I bent knees for it to go anywhere, and it bounced right into my hands, and I just said, "Thank you, Jesus," and I took off running.
The rout was on. The Bears then came up big on defense, with the Cougs in Cal territory.
All right, quarterback tries it himself, and I don't think he made it. I think the Bears did a heck of a job of shutting this play down. So they need a couple of feet for a first down. Rodgers over center on 4th down. Let's see what he calls here. And they'll give it to the running back, and he does not get it. In fact, I think he lost yardage. He tried to go over right guard Chris Ivory, and Anthony Felder shut him down, and the Cougs have just performed a great service for California. By failing to get that, the Bears have their best field position in probably the last 3 or 4 possessions. Sean Young is a receiver out to the right side. Receiver just off the line to the left. They give it to the left side, and Vereen breaks loose down the left sideline across the 30, inside the 30, down to the 27, down almost to the 26-yard line. First down run sweeping to the left, 1st and 10, 27-yard line, left hash mark. Riley going to keep it himself and run with the ball. He's down to the 20, to the 15, he's to the 10, he's to the 5, he's in! Touchdown Bears!
You know, it was a call from the line, you know, based on the defense where we're going to run the ball. And the backs didn't see me change sides, and the line blocked the call because they heard me. So I just followed the hole that the back would have been in, and it was open.
It was that kind of a day. A busted play turned into 7 points. Moments later, Riley made a rare mistake.
First down and 25 for California. And on a sweep around the left side, Riley fumbles the ball. He carried the ball himself, sweeping to the left side, but then lost it. And Washington State might get an opportunity here to give themselves some faith at being able to get back into this ball game.
But the defense bailed out its quarterback.
On 2nd down, 7 yards to go. Ball at the 24-yard line. And Rodgers keeps it himself and is in trouble, but gets away. Now he throws. He's got a man at the... Oh, another interception. He had a man in the right corner, and instead Sid Thompson brings it back down the left sideline. He's got an offensive lineman, the only guy that can get him. He cuts into the middle of the field. Now he heads toward the right sideline. He's got one man to beat, and he's caught down at the 6-yard line. What a run. Chris Ivory finally catching him back at the 6-yard line, actually the 5-yard line. They're going to mark it. Javid Best takes the handoff on first down. He's into the end zone over left guard. Just followed Alex Mack and the others over the left side of the line. Outstanding blocking over there. And boom, touchdown.
The Bears completed one of the most dominating 30 minutes in Cal history and led 42-3 at the break.